Welcome to Henson Creek Farm. This is Greatheart, and we're gonna get Standfast. Greatheart probably wants some water. Then after he drinks water, we're gonna hook up to the wagon and we're gonna go get some firewood. You ready, Greatheart? He's thirsty. Oh, while he's drinking, I'll put on Standfast bridle. I brought the bridle out and he decided he's thirsty again. Whoa. Ooh. Take your bit. There you go. You drink it in and then you dribble it out. Did you get enough water, Greatheart? Whoa. Hey, stand still. Whoa. Stand where you're supposed to. Whoa. Whoa. Get enough water, Greatheart? We'll put Greatheart's bridle on. Whoa. All right. Now we'll put them together and clip their lines. Whoa. Oh. It's a beautiful evening. Whoa. I like to get my firewood in when everything's still warm and green and dry. If you wait till later in the season, you have to work in the mud or the snow. I'd rather have it all stored away, and then if it gets cold, I can just hibernate like a bear. I need to clip these together and then we'll go over to the wagon. Spartacus, do you want to ride with us in the wagon? He's getting to be an old dog and he's losing weight. He looks pretty poor. You're a good boy. These black walnuts will be falling and ready to eat before too long. Easy. Whoop. Get up, Greatheart. Get up, Greatheart. Step over, Greatheart. There you go. Whoop. Back up. Back up. Whoop. Oh. Good boys. That's good. Whoop. All right, hook up the neck yoke. Over. Step up. Step up. Whoop. Oh. All right, we got that clipped in. Now we'll hook up their tugs or their traces. Okay. Hook up Greatheart's tugs. Wool. There's a bloodsucker. Ah, I missed him. Wool. Got him. They're mean. They will just put their little proboscis and poke it through the skin. You've tortured my horses, so now I'm going to torture you. I'm going to pull your legs off. Now suffer as you've made my horses suffer. Maybe I shouldn't be that way, but I hate them. Whoa. They don't generally bite humans. Occasionally they do, but I've been bitten by them. It hurts. It's bad. All right. Whoa. Ah, there's Picasso. Little stallion. He's a little guy, but he thinks he's big. He'll fight with these geldings. They'll kick him and he'll fall down, and then he'll get up and just go right back for more, like he has a like he's a glutton for punishment. Spartacus. Spartacus, come here. Spartacus, come. Your name's not Spartacus. 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 Come on, boy. Are you going to ride on the wagon, Willow? Are you going to ride? Come on, Spartacus. Spartacus, come. Come on, boy. He used to jump up in here himself, but he can't anymore. He's too old. All right, Willow, you going to jump up in here? Come on, Willow. Come, jump in. Come, jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump. Come, over here. Jump, jump, jump. Jump. Come on. Shh. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, come on. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Come on. Come on, jump in here. Come on. That's good girl. Good girl. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Probably shouldn't have grabbed you by your front feet. That might have been uncomfortable when you came over the edge there. But you gonna ride with us, or are you gonna get scared and jump out? We'll find out. All right. Easy. Easy. Mark's really good at balancing on this thing. It's kind of like surfing, except you're not on the ocean. It's a fun challenge for balancing. Easy. Willow jumped out. She got scared, apparently. Well, those clouds are really beautiful in contrast with the blue sky. We cut some firewood a while back, and a lot of it's kind of rotten, but it'll still burn. And then we got some slab wood from the sawmill, or we used to have a sawmill set up there. We had a volunteer named Jonah, and it was his mill, and we milled some logs there. And anyway, we've got a bunch of slab wood there that we need to move, and it makes really good wood for cooking. This is a mulberry tree right here. And then we've got a bunch of black walnuts. And this one here is an elm. And that one there is an elm, that branch. And then this little one is a dogwood that's got a wild grape growing on it. And let's see here. We got a few small piles here, so I guess our first pile is right here. Whoa! Oh. Okay. I gotta put on some boots because there's some thorns in here and I don't want to get poked. You want to chalk the wagon there, Mark? Thank you. I wonder if we'll have a beautiful sunset today. Earlier we were unloading lumber and there was a copperhead in the lumber pile, so we cut off its head and I wanted to see if Willow would eat it. Willow! Willow, come! Willow! Come on, Willow. Spartacus would not eat it, but Willow, you want to eat a copperhead? She's scared of it. You can eat it. It's okay. You can eat it. Yeah, she's scared of it. You should eat it, Willow. I guess she doesn't want it. Well, I guess if you don't eat it, the buzzards will. Alrighty, well, we got a bunch of wood to load up. Whoa! Well, maybe we'll find a copperhead in this pile. Whoa. Do you hear that turkey? There's a turkey back there. I see it flying. It's just saw it land up there in the high up there. I don't know if the camera can pick it up or not. It's up that way. Quite a few turkeys around here. That's a tiny little frog. I believe it's a tree frog, but I'm not quite sure. I love to see those little frogs. This is an organic farm, so it's a good place for frogs. In some places, they're having a huge mosquito problem because the Roundup kills the frogs, and then the mosquitoes proliferate. So I'm glad to see all the frogs I can see. Okay, I just flipped this piece of firewood up, and sure enough, there is another copperhead. So, it's far enough away from the house that I killed the last one, but I'm thinking maybe I might not kill this one. So, I think I'm gonna relocate him because I do want to get this firewood. Let me get a stick here. I don't really like killing snakes because I know that they eat a lot of mice, and I don't like the mice to be overpopulated. But if this was close to my house, I probably would kill it. But since it's far enough out, okay, well, it's gone. Well, not exactly gone, but it's hiding. But I'm thankful for the Lord's protection. Probably slithered. I don't know exactly how far out that it is. I think it just kind of moved over there. It doesn't seem to want to go out in the open. It's probably feeling kind of cornered right now. And if I get bitten, we've got charcoal poultice. A buddy of mine got bitten by a copperhead, and they begged him to go into the hospital, and he wouldn't go. And he put a charcoal poultice on, and it healed up beautifully. And he showed us pictures of the progression of it. And he showed us pictures of someone that had gone to the hospital and had the anti-venom. And there's something about it that it eats away the protein in your tissues, and it'll just like eat a hole. He showed us a picture of someone that had gone to the hospital and they got the anti-venom, and they didn't do the charcoal poultice, and it just ate, like the snake had bitten right here, and it ate a big old hole out. And it can take like a year to heal up. I see it again. Right there, you see it? Right there. There it is. Copperhead, we're going to take all this wood. So just know that your house is being taken away. We have to find some other log to hide under. This is a sweet gum right here. Oh, Mr. Copperhead, where are you now? Ah, there he is. Haha.
That might be a different one.
You think it's a different one?
That one went this way.
Well,
He could have circled around. But
I just grabbed this piece of wood, and I grabbed it like that, and its head is right there. See its head? I'm thankful for the Lord's protection. I think what the snake did is it went that way, and then it turned around. There it goes. It doesn't really act like it wants to bite me. It's making a really bad smell. Look at that. Making a really bad smell. Okay, Mr. Copperhead, we are going to take you away from here. And you go live your life and go eat lots of mice. Reduce the mouse population in this farm. And yeah. Ooh, you see those fangs? It just put its fangs out. You missed it, but oh well. It's making this smell. It smells a little bit like cucumbers. All right, Mr. Copperhead. You live your life. I'll live mine. Now let's see. There might be another one in there. We'll find out. Well, apparently, Mr. Box Turtle and Mr. Copperhead have peace between one another because they're both making their home in this firewood pile. I really like box turtles. They're just such harmless creatures. They hurt no one. And this one, it seems to be unafraid of me. A lot of the box turtles will go inside and you can't really see him. But this little guy, he just seems to be friendly and ready to say hi. What do you think we should name him, Mark?
Speedy.
Speedy. Speedy the box turtle. Well, I put your neighbor over there, so I think that I will put you over there also, because I don't want you to get stepped on by the horses or rolled over by a tire.
Toss them in your pond.
They can't hardly swim. They're they stay on land. I think they can swim a little bit, but if I take him over there, he'll spend the next 5 days crawling back here. They have like their home territory. They stay within that territory, and they have like a GPS system in them, and so you can take them miles away, and they'll spend, if you take them far away, they'll spend the rest of their life trying to go back to their home, their original home. You're just a friendly guy, very strong too. All right, Mr. Speedy, I'll take you over, let you loose over near the copperhead, and I'm very grateful the Lord made such interesting creatures. He had a little bit of dirt in there. He seems to be completely unafraid of me. And they'll never try to bite you either. They're very harmless creatures. This is a young one. They usually grow to be about 4 times this size. Spartacus, you might not want to go over there. There's Mr. Copperhead's over there somewhere. All right, I'll let you loose, Speedy, over here. I guess you are probably pretty speedy for a box turtle. I like going and getting firewood. You never know what you're going to find. We saw another little snake, and I think it is under... It may have gotten away from us. It was a non-poisonous one, but I don't see it. No. Whoa! Okay, we got a few cedar posts we're gonna load up here. Last post. Horses will be glad to get back to the barn and get their harnesses off, and then they'll be glad to roll when they get loose. There was a time in my life where I really didn't want to live and wanted to end my life. And if it wasn't for Jesus Christ speaking to my mind, I would have ended it. And so perhaps one of my viewers, maybe one of you, are thinking about ending your life. Don't do it. Don't make that decision. Choose life. Your future may look completely dark, completely hopeless, but I can guarantee you, if you'll listen to the voice of Jesus saying, choose life, I can guarantee you, you will not regret that decision. Listen to his voice. He sets before you life and death, blessings and cursings. Choose life. Choose the path of obedience. The good news of the gospel is that no matter what your condition, no matter what your situation, there's hope through Jesus Christ. There's hope. There's good news. TV mostly has bad news. Read the Bible because it's full of good news, the gospel. And as you read the gospel, as you receive the gospel, is there a fly hurting you? The fly torturing you? I'm sorry. As you receive the gospel, receive the good news of Jesus Christ, you find hope. God sent his Son, they called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He bled and died to buy my pardon, and empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone. Because I know He holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives. How sweet to hold a newborn baby and feel the pride and joy He brings. But greater still, the calm assurance this child can face uncertain days because He lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone. Because I know, oh, He holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives. And life is worth the living just because He lives. So today, maybe you're a Muslim, maybe you're a Buddhist, maybe you're a Hindu, maybe you're an atheist, maybe you're an agnostic, maybe you're a pagan, maybe you're a Wiccan. But I'm here to tell you this evening, Jesus Christ is the one to follow. He is the one who lives. Buddha died. Muhammad is still in the grave. The Hindu gods are demon gods. They will fail you when you need them the most. But Jesus said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. And perhaps you've never called on the name of Jesus. Maybe you don't really know Jesus. I would encourage you to pray a prayer something like this. I would encourage you to go, if you can, someplace out in nature where it's quiet, where there's no distractions, but maybe you're in a city and you cannot do that. So go to a quiet place, and if you have not done so already, I would encourage you to pray something like this. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, but something like this. You say, Father in heaven, I don't really know you or your Son, but I'm asking that you would reveal your Son, Jesus Christ, to me. And I want to follow Him, and I want to live for Him. Forgive me for the things I've done wrong, for my sins. And show me the path that you want me to walk on. Your Heavenly Father wants to hear from you. You are His son or His daughter, even though you may not know Him. Or perhaps you've known Him, but over time you've wandered away. Or maybe your heart has grown cold and you don't care anymore. I beg you, I encourage you, I invite you. Come to Jesus Christ, Yeshua in Hebrew. Come to Him. Fly to Jesus, fly to Jesus, and live. We live in a culture that celebrates death. Death. We see people wearing a shirt with skeletons on it. We celebrate Halloween. We see all these, like death is celebrated. That's where sin will take you. That's where sin will lead you. It will lead you to death. But if you follow Jesus, you will have life, and you will have life more abundantly. You'll have joy that no one can take away from you. And even when everything goes against you and you lose your job and you lose your money and maybe you lose your spouse, Maybe you lose your home or your farm. Or maybe you lose a dear animal to you that's close to you. Whatever your loss is, if you still have Jesus, you can go through that loss without it breaking you, without it leaving you hopeless. But those who do not have Jesus Christ in their life, if circumstances arise, they can become so discouraged, so much despair, that they just decide to end it all. Come to Jesus Christ. Out of my bondage, sorrow, and night, Jesus, I come, Jesus, I come, into thy glorious home at the cross. Jesus, I come to thee. I don't remember the rest of the words. I need to memorize that one. Come to Jesus. Some of us are in bondage to some kind of sinful addiction. Maybe it's alcohol or pornography or gambling. Some kind of crushing addiction that's sucking the life out of you. Come out of that bondage. And the only one who can bring you out of that bondage is Jesus Christ. He will lead you out of that slavery. Maybe you feel like I've tried, I've failed, and I can't do it. There was a lady who called me in tears. And she said, Titus, I was clean from drugs for like 2 years. But I relapsed. And she started crying. And she's like, Titus, I'm afraid to just try again because I just failing is so hard. I'm just struggling. I feel so bad about myself. I don't really want to live. I don't want to face another day. And I told her, do you try to drive and go to the grocery store? Do you try to drive with your eyes on the rear view mirror? It's okay to look at the rear view mirror a little bit. There's times when you need to. There's times when we need to look in the back of our life and say, I made some stupid mistakes. There's times where we need to look at the history of our life and face it, and look in the rear view mirror. But most of the time, we shouldn't be looking in the rear view mirror, because if you look in the rear view mirror the whole time, you'll never be able to reach the destination that you need to go to. And so look through that windshield with the eyes that Jesus Christ has given you. Look through the windshield and look forward. Because if He is with you, if Jesus Christ is with you by faith, through the power, through the presence of His Spirit, if He's with you, then you can drive and you don't have to keep your eyes on the rear view mirror. And you can reach the destination that you need to go. So I invite you, if Jesus Christ is not your guide today, if He is not your co-pilot, if He is not your counselor, if He is not your advisor, if He is not your captain, if He is not your friend, if He is not your Savior, if He is not your King, if He is not your number one in your life, then I encourage you to make Him those things. You will never be given wrong counsel if you go to Jesus as the counselor. You will never be given wrong orders if Jesus Christ is the captain of your life. Jesus Christ is the friend who will never fail you. Human friends may not be there for you when you need them, but Jesus Christ is that friend who will be there. You may not have the map that you need. Your phone may be dead. You may have no GPS. But if Jesus is your guide, you will not be lost. The king of this earth may make some stupid and foolish decisions for the nation. And you may be a citizen under that king and may experience some injustice. But if Jesus Christ is your king and you are a citizen of his kingdom, you will receive the justice that you need. Jesus Christ is the judge, and you may have been dealt an unfair card here on the earth. You may be burning up with hatred towards someone who has hurt you, and you may be wanting to torture them, or you're wishing that they would go to jail. You may never get justice here on the earth because sometimes the court system here will not bring the guilty to justice. But if you will trust Jesus Christ to be the judge and you will wait on his time frame, all will be called to his courtroom. Justice will be served. Read Hebrews chapter 10. I believe it's verse 27. It says, "It is appointed unto men once to die, and after this, the judgment." There will be a judgment day coming, and those people who have hurt you or done unjust things to you, they will receive judgment from the just and fair judge who has it all recorded in that heavenly courthouse. Wait and trust for his judgment. Jesus Christ is coming. He will bring judgment. He will bring justice. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your support. Appreciate the people that comment. If this video has been a blessing for you, please don't forget to like the video, to subscribe if you have not already, and to share this with your friends and family. If we do not meet here on the earth, I hope to meet my viewers up there. God bless you all. He'll be a